This one is okay. There we are. It's still just one charge though. High armor, high armor. 40 hits. Would still take a lot of hits though. How much does a new one cost again? Hmm. 56, eh? Okay. This I'm willing to do. How much is 220? So 5. Let's see if we can get this one. This one I'm willing to do. Oh, come on. Respond. I don't want this stuff to say. Really? It's fine. Even for 2 divine and not responding? No, that's bad. 3 divine for 1%. Nah, I'm not doing that. Screw that. It's too much. Like we're talking about a flask, for dang's sake. Oh, this guy. Well, we'll take it. Got anything about the hideout? Nope. 365. Okay. Not gonna say thank you. The trade took him too long. Okay. I could probably still sell this. Maybe not. Either way. Finally got this thing. This thing is good. This thing is good. This one I may need to change. Or courtesy though. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, give me just a minute. And it was quite expensive. So I'm not sure if this is gonna help me that much. Oh, 20%. Why do people do that? Oh. Elemental. Oh. I mean, it is good, but this is what they should have done instead of this. And I did the same mistake. Although you can change that, can't you? How do you change that? Let me just search for it, because I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Because I'm not sure what I'm searching for. Harvest. Seed for weapon gens. Really? No. Range, rave effect, accuracy, critical, elemental. 5,000? Okay. Okay, so that's how you get it. Okay, good. We're learning. We're learning. We're making improvements. Oof, speaking of learning. Story for another time, I guess. Oh, we still have more. Okay. I guess we can do this first.
The exiles not too long ago.
Ooh, that's not good.
Shh, not.
What's with that recovery reduction though? Oh, no reduction. No regeneration rather. More life, more AoE. Accuracy. Reduced effective non-curse auras. What am I using that's not a curse? This one, I guess. This one, yeah, well. That's fine. We're still getting better gear though. That's pretty good. But we got this one yesterday, and this one today. We also got a couple gems still.
I give you to my ancestors.
Oh. Thought it was gonna be a little bit closer. Oh, nice. I do need this.
This way, exile.
Guess we'll take this one.
I cannot do this here.
Wow, that thing stunned a lot. Guess I'm still not getting that. I'll probably have to invest some stuff in my atmosphere to get those achievements. still. Also, they optimize this stuff pretty well. I like it. How much? 444 DPS. Okay. It ain't terrible. Oh well, this stuff is pretty terrible. Still take this though. Yeah. Not amazing, but we'll take it. Oh, walking totem. Expedition. Been a while since we've done it. Blow it up. How does that make? Venopuncture. Oh, I see. Oh wow, that damage for bleeding. Right? Pretty cool though. Nice. Well, delirious, that shouldn't be too difficult. This one shouldn't be too difficult either. Oof. Get out of here. Okay, that thing is pretty nuts. I do need to get a lot of money though, right now, in game. Guarantee, I suppose, but mostly because I spent quite a lot. We spent close to. Actually, I think we may have spent more than 10 div in the last 2 days. I've been gaining some money too, so it's not all spending, but also want to do some forge related stuff. Nice. Got this one. Second.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, this one. Suppose we could run it. Depending on the stuff on it. Ooh, okay. That would still put me on normal max resistance. It's not too bad. Dungeon. Oh, what's this? Okay. This one wouldn't be so bad. This one wouldn't be terrible. Delicate Bonebreaker. Is that gonna help me? That would help me. Okay. Would take quite a bit though. This could be useful. Like this implicit, like right, 25% increased implicit modifier. Right now, my implicit is elemental damage, and the quality is 20%, but the 20% quality needs to be converted to elemental damage instead of physical. Then it should be pretty okay.
Were you followed not too long?
Not too bad. Sec. There we are. Let's go here. That was a strong bleed. I thought it was no regen map almost. Let's check it. What's damage still? Hey, history not. History not. What up? We're getting some new items in the game. Let me show you. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff first. Okay, I'm getting this one, so quality now affects life on it. So my life rolls are higher, so I get more health. That's quite nice. Let's see. I bought this one. This flask is pretty big. Like this one's fairly hard to get. It cost me 60 chaos, and this one cost me 2 divine almost. From the vet. Okay. This one cost me a lot, but look at my armor. 51k, 74,000. So that's pretty huge. That thing is not attacking me. The links are just half a story. Having a 6 link doesn't make your item good per se. You can buy a 6 link for like 5 chaos. Like I got plenty of those. Like a Tabula Rossa, for example, you can buy those for like 5C, maybe even less if you're lucky. This is double boss, aka 4 bosses.
I cannot carry this.
Oh, yeah. With 400 DPS? Close to 5. Oh, 1.5. Right. Also, I've been doing quite a few achievements. I'm still at 16, but I've almost knocked this one out of the park. Done a couple of these. Was able to do this one earlier. What else did I do? There was one that was quite difficult. Let's see. No. I did this one earlier too. Which one did I do? Oh right, I still need only one more unique out of Crucible. Yeah, I know that it makes my spells stronger, linking all that stuff, although that's not always the case, but if this 6 link didn't have this item, it would be useless to me right now. Like, hold up. Enhancing an item is something else, by the way. Keep that in mind. That does exist. Like these items are 6 linked as well. These are corrupted, by the way. If you corrupt an item can completely disappear, break, or not change at all, or become better. Like this is a 6 link item. Normally, if not for that corrupted thing, this is you can get it for literally 2 chaos, right? That's your 6 link. But corrupted, the minimum price goes up. But since this is such a common drop as well, it's not worth much. But the difference is I got really good stats on it. Every gem on it is 1 level higher because of the implicit. Then I have the armor, which is insane, over 4k armor, just this armor piece. And my maximum elemental resist goes up. So this number goes up. Normally maximum is 75. Mine fires even 87 resist. I don't get max life from strain though, but that's okay, because I got a decent amount. But I also don't take damage, additional damage from criticals, which is pretty big, because that's typically the hit that kills you. Like, that armor is massive, trust me when I say it. Like, look at those prices. $22 div, that's the cheapest if you want to get this armor. Like, that ain't cheap. I think I got pretty lucky. I got it for steel, honestly. Regardless, I do have it, so. But it's one item that can make or break a build quite easily. Like, if you get a Mirror of Calandra, or whatever they call it, you can pretty much do anything with your build. Like, you can just buy it. If the item sells even, because it's so expensive. Or Mage Blood, or Headhunter, or something else. Like, there's plenty of items that are super expensive. Not all items have to be like super insanely hard to get. Like, for example, this thing, I bought it for 2 divine. Well, 1.5 actually, but you can just chance this with a couple of alterations and get lucky. I tried it, but it took me too long, so I just bought it instead. Because time is more important right now to me. Because time is money, right? If you don't have any money at all and nobody sells it, you know, that's when you kind of want to try. Okay, this guy is tanky. That's some pretty good stuff though. Also this stuff. 6 of them, it's already 5 chaos. This side, it's not much, but I'll probably end up with like 20 on this map. If not more. But I'm expecting 20-ish. Again, it's not much, but you know, it does add up. Definitely adds up. I'm bleeding. Lol. Oh, contract. Okay, it's not just any contract. Let me check what that thing was though. 4. And now we are at 8 chaos. This thing, what's the value? Only 2C? Okay. The Slaver King. Oh, I think I need that for an achievement, beating a heist boss. I don't actually mind heist. Also, I'm about to level. I'm at 77%. So I've been grinding for sure. Ooh. That gem level. Is it this one? Yes. 52, 10, 12, 52, 10, 12, 53, 10, 13. So more area damage and bigger area. Now my damage is 264 without endurance charges. Nice, nice, nice. Seeing something on my minimap that I don't know. I don't know what that is. It that watches, it that waits. You nettle. Are you a exile?
I cannot do this yet.
He doesn't look like an exile. Oh, okay. That's who I get the splinters from. Who is he? He? Can't see this. My bad. Oops. All. That's all. Oh. I'll just. Can you copy easily? There we go. What was his full name? Gosh, clipping like this is so much easier. Unburdened flesh or something? Yeah, unburdened flesh. There's a boss residing in the main can be accessed to in the map device. She is one of the 5 Breach Lords. Oh, does that mean? I think I had an achievement for that. Oh, actually, hold on. I could see that in my clip, maybe. I know it may not seem that important, but if I get a challenge, I would like to know. No achievements. Okay. Just curious. Just curious. I'm not familiar with Breach Lords and their names. Half of that stuff. That will kill me. Are you jumping on a Path of Exile, by the way, historic one? I keep wanna say. I keep trying to say history, not this historic mod. How did you end up with that name, anyways? Not. Cool. Nice.
I cannot do this yet.
I don't think so. Or maybe I have. Not super familiar with it. I'm looking at it. I've seen it before, but I wouldn't know it by name. Okay, so this map I got 32 chaos just from this. And I still got this thing, which is another 2C, I guess, but then I got this thing too, another 40 to 50. See. I do want to keep that thing. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh man, when these things were the biggest value. It's kind of funny. These things used to be like the same value as these are right now, but they kind of changed it. Now it's backwards. There we go. Yeah, if you were playing on PC, it would have happily given you the 6 link. Not this one though. This one is not a 6 link though. This is an item I crafted myself. It wasn't finished, but it's actually quite good.
Were you followed not too long?
But it's not what I need, so never continued using it. Since I got my... I did get a different version of this, but then I got this one, an even better version. Max resist is lowered? Meh. Oh. 78%. Oh, that was quite a strong bleed. Keep in mind, bleeding does like triple the damage when you're moving. So it's something like triple.
I cannot do this yet.
Reach has a 100% chance to contain a boss. Reach wants to deal 40% more damage. Minus my resist being lowered. They have accuracy. Okay. Yeah, this one is I gotta be a little bit careful. Oh. Is it this stuff? No. Dang, what hurt me so much? They do so much bleeding. Is it on hit or something? Attack size 136%. What? That is insane. Cannot leech. I don't leech anyway. More health. Damage. 100% increased life for monsters. They don't bleed on hit. But it seems like all of them are bleeding. Yeah, again. What the hell? This whole map is just a breach. You'll get those in your maps as well if you haven't seen them already. Breaches can be quite dangerous. If I move, watch my health. Well, okay, it didn't last that long, but now... Oh, it's not enough damage. Oh, that is enough damage. Like my health plummets. Bleed is nasty. That's why I'm so happy with this thing. Stops bleeding for 15 seconds, which is fairly long. Like it's actually quite long. But I gain 3 charges every time I get hit. Like this thing is pretty much always full. And I need 15 charges to use it. So that's like 5 hits and I already have a charge needed. Nice. Haven't seen the Breach Lord yet though. Wow. Gotta say it. Nice. 69% experience. Dang, these things hit though. But no joke. Yeah, they're hitting. Wow. This map is pretty freaking scary. And my defense has gotten quite insane. Chaos resist 45%. That is high. That is real high. My lowest resist besides that is 118. My health has gone up as well. Maps like these are still nasty. But this one is juiced. 136 back size is insane. Like actual insane. The health doesn't seem that high though, despite being 100% higher. Oh gosh. I think I still need to beat a rare while in a breach. let's harvest. Let's heist. I still need this one. That's easy to do. We could probably just get a buy it. Really? Never did this? Oh, I think what I did is I did one that gave me 2 regals. That's probably why I didn't get it. Read the following boss accounts. Level heists. I don't know what this is. I have to look that up. Beat breach ones. Oh, this one I can do. It's an easy achievement. Beat a metamorph while in a breach. Okay. Beat a beyond boss while in sacred gun. Breach and crucible. Delirious shrine while you were in a breach. Thought it was something else. Ah well. Let's just do it. Oh. I don't want to charge this too far because this stuff is dangerous as hell. I mean, I'm not even close and I took like 40% health damage. Wow. Oh man. Like, I'm tanky. Like, I'm actually tanky. So doing this stuff is pretty dang scary. Maybe if you were evasion, it wouldn't be so scary, maybe? But even so, like, dang. Spain can deal with that stuff. Experience should be decent though. Wow, instant 5 endurance charges as well. Yeah, this is one of the rippiest maps I've done so far. Feels like I regenerate less though. 1 monster remaining. I don't think so. It's more. Probably talking about the boss though, not the breach monsters. That's probably why. 3 monsters remaining. Oh, now it's more. Instinct. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Loot isn't that bad though. Did he just stop that? Yes. Okay. It's only a good thing on it. Get out of here. It's a nice item level though, I'll admit. 85. Jeez, chill. Leave them. Normally I wouldn't even care about it. This map though.
Do this yet.
Lack of sign. Okay. It's cool. There we go. Next. Fusings. Careful. Splinter, wisdoms. Gotta get them wisdom scrolls. So I was kinda running. Well, not running out, but I was losing some. Also, I think I saw Breach Lords. I don't know how tough they can get, but on this map, yikes. Nice people. Shock Nova around you. Oh, nice. Okay. There we go. Another Breach Lord down. We still haven't even seen the map boss. The map boss is a monkey, but oh, gorilla rather, say. Nape. But I'm running pretty darn careful, because this map is pretty scary, currently for me. Like, I need to be close to attack after all. And my mine and Ethereum Bond are pretty delayed, so it's not an instant attack. If I played any other build, maybe I could have sped it up a little, but... Shaper. Arrows. C map. Okay. Yeah, this map is scary as hell. I just defeated a Breach Lord as well. And I did die in this map, for the record. We did go down to 69% experience, which is nice, I suppose. What is this worth? No? 60? Okay. Yeah, that map is scary. I do not want to repeat that again. Let's do some lower level maps. What did I need for the vendor recipe again? So this is the first Breach Lord we defeated. Who's the other Breach Lord? This guy. Tool Creeping Avalanche. Avalanche is a boss residing in Tool's domain, which can be accessed by placing Tool's Breach Stone or upgrade a version of Breach Stones in a map device. She can also be encountered in random in Tool's Breach in a map, which damaging her will drop an additional splint of Tool. One of the 5 Breach Lords. Levels 81 to 84. Okay. Vendor recipe. I need the recipe for Regal. Specifically, I need to know the levels. Regal. 3 identified rare items with the same name quality. Wait, it's not the one I'm looking for. Equal 75 to 100. Identified. Okay, so I need this stuff. Basically an item set. So we can do that on anything. Observatory created defaults. Okay. And this is reflect elemental damage. Okay, this is a map most builds need to be careful of, but I don't. Stretch it up. Right. Yeah, good. Yeah, it should be fine. Nice. Let's see. Right. This one I'm getting close to. The last one is a bit tedious. Being which, I did get my level 2 helmet. It's hard to see like that, but like this you can definitely see it. And next up is my body, right? Yes, armor. Free cosmetics. I'll take them. It says no to free cosmetics. It's kind of nice though, when you're in endgame, it gives you something to do as well. You even learn a little. Like those challenges. And there's new ones for every league. They do take time. Unless you're paying for literally every achievement, I guess, but I'm doing it all myself. Let's see. Additional grant embers 4. Excess fire damage, covers in ash. That's a lot of fire. Oh, give me this. Yeah, I'm still learning so many new things as of late. Ooh, elemental focus. Level up. There's another one, isn't there? Let's go over here for a sec. No, that's not the one. It's this one. Searing Bond, 532,000. This one, 60. That much more damage? That's like 10k more max damage. That much? Holy crap. That's almost 100,000 more damage per second. Jeez. Can I level it further? Yep, one more level. Holy crap. That is insane. Where some of the most damage comes from in my builds. Like this circle lights fire. This is what I use for most of the killing, but it's not the most damage. Chance to be targeted by a meteor, Fine, whatever. Oh yeah, if you want to learn anything, just let me know, or know stuff about anything. I'll try my best.
I cannot do this yet.
Like, there's some pretty interesting stuff to learn about crafting as well. This is a... well, let me just go over it. So, when you're doing a build, let's say... well, let's say a bow character. And you're looking for a bow. You don't know what bow you want to get. Look at your build, then look at all the bows available. And typically, the higher you go, the more damage you'll get per bow. In this case, lower. Right? That's the base damage. That's the attack speed, critical. What's this? Oh, physical DPS. That's actual DPS. But if you don't care about physical, you're gonna go for a bow typically with an attack speed. So that's something you would look for. So attack speed 1.4, 1.5 picket bow. So in your case, you're doing a poison toxic rain, I believe. Toxic rain build. So you would want more attack speed, I would imagine. Can you by chance link that build still? Actually, I might still have it. Max. Yeah, still gonna save my chat history, so I can still find it. This one. This is the one you're doing. Blah 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 blah. Options, loot filter. Blah. Crafts. Oh gosh. Quill rain. That's a mid tier. Starter gear. Quill early. Quill. That makes no sense. I mean, it's a good bow, don't get me wrong. Pretty sure Toxic Rain doesn't scale with physical, does it? Or am I thinking of something else? Let's see. Blah blah blah. Skill. Passive. No. Heals that much damage. 6% of physical damage is converted. Okay, so you would want to go for physical damage. So you want to look for a bow with the most amount of physical damage. Harbinger 33. Is that the max? Citadel. Guessing that's what he's using. Short bow. Does have more physical damage, but the actual damage is quite low. There's no shot he's actually using this. Physical damage 72 DPS. No way. Honestly, I think you're better off with a different guide. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. PoE Vault. No. Oh, here's one. 3.21. So that's the current patch. Beginners and casual step by step. Toxic Rain. Let's see. Path of building. Picket bow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Scales with physical, but the physical scaling is 60%. Do I still have that toxic rain thing? But to chaos damage, each spore applies movement speeds maximum of 30. I'm not so sure if people use it like this. Because you have the initial damage, and then you have each spore pod that does damage. Yeah, that's how most people use it. So you have Toxic Rain, that's when the arrows come down, that's what you're typically seeing. And then you have a second attack when the pots on the floor explode. And that's how most people use Toxic Rain. It's hard to demonstrate, but I think you know what I mean. That's the where most people get the damage. That's why people don't get physical damage. Which allow, let's see, the explosion of spore pods count as a hit, aka the second part of the skill, which allows for rapid application of on-hit effects such as poison, aka chaos damage, or life or mana gain on hits. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good bow. Man, I wish you played this game on PC. It could have helped you out with a lot of stuff. That affects on Linux. It might be. Oh, runs in Proton. Yep. I was just curious. Yeah, I think you're much better off with this guide. No joke. Like that other guide, it seemed pretty amateur. Like the other one had a quill bow. That is a bow you can get for like 1C. I'm not kidding. Like it's the cheapest of the cheapest. Let's see. He starts as a duelist. Am I reading that correct? Yes. Oh, nice. Everything is listed as well. This is a pretty late game bow. It's not one you're gonna get easily. Early end game. New item. Let's see. Yeah. Attack speed, life resist. This one's pretty straightforward. Tell you about this stuff. Medium. Okay, noteworthy. Can I see that? This is the bow that the other guide uses endgame. Over here, it will tell you like noteworthy leveling, because that's all it is, just for leveling. That's why I'm saying like dump the other guide you're using. Like that guide is not worth it. Like it's just gonna screw you over. No. Like this was the bow the other guide was using. Like, yeah, that's not it. I'm not even sure if this may be the best guide, but still it's much better than the other guide. Without being too complex and demanding, yep. But this is a pretty straightforward guide, which for Path of Exile terms is still... For Path of Exile it's maybe not that difficult, but for an average game it might be above it, typically. optional offensive default. And that's still fine. That's useful. You need no game knowledge with this one either. Definitely League Starter. And beginner friendly. Yeah, check this guide out instead. I think it will help you a lot. And it is for this patch as well, which I'm not so sure about with the other patch. Other build rather. Updated April 7th. Today is June. How long ago was that? A few months. Did we have... I'm not even sure if this was released. Like the video maybe, but... Was it done by this dude? Yes. Yeah, it was just released, the patch. Okay. Because like I was saying, like, just look at this, not this stuff. Just look at this thing. Look, like, starter gear, early, mid game. This is a leveling bow. Like, this is garbage. Like, this is considered garbage. Like, no joke. But it's good for early game to, you know, quickly level. Over here you'll see different weapons. Why is that? Because that is stuff to get you through the game quicker. The only time you'll typically get this is if you already have a character, you start a new one and you can buy this for that character. So you can get through the game quicker. It's pretty much the only time. Let's see. Important. Is that the same thing? Yes. Actually, I might keep this as well. Like, I'm definitely not a beginner anymore, but it's not bad. Yeah. Seems to be a fairly active guide as well. I mean, yeah, but a guide has to be good though if you're gonna use it. I don't think that Maxwell guide was it. I think they just put it together to get those views, you know? One of those sites, like, you must pump out the guide now, otherwise we're gonna miss out on views. That kind of thing. One of those websites. Like, they only had the early and mid-game stuff, and even that stuff wasn't good. Like, I could tell, and I don't even play the builds. I definitely recommend staying away from those kind of websites, honestly, and just going to Path of Exile forums instead. Because in Path of Exile forums, people can leave a comment if something is wrong, and you'll know. On Maxwell's site, for example, that's just one of many websites. People can't do that. So if something is wrong, you don't even know. And it's not your mistake, it's the person making the guide's mistake. But it shouldn't be too difficult to convert. Which may also be why you're having more difficulties than you should be. Pretty sure that is why. Because Because I'm fairly certain you can do much better than you're currently doing. So. Like, I'm pretty sure you're much more skilled than that. No, pick it up. Pick it up. Let's see. 71%. Man, if only this game had cosplay. Ah, man. Should get to 9%. Well, seems weak, but he has poison. What? Why am I still at 8? I need to have modifiers. Oh. Well, that's not a modifier. Dang it. Maybe I just need to do a second. No, that's not it. Why didn't I get it? I should have gotten it. Modify is basically anything that is blue, aka magic. Oh, GGG. That's my achievement. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that stuff. And dang. Do you know the differences between implicit, explicit, and all that stuff already? Just curious. It's quite useful for crafting. Okay, so let's look at this item. The first line, trigger commandment of reflection when hit. That thing is an enchantment. This doesn't affect the item otherwise. You cannot do that on things that are corrupted though, unless you have an item that will allow you to do so. I forgot the name of the item, but it's pretty unlikely you'll have it anyways. I don't even have it myself. I'm not sure what the name is though. What did you need an item? What is that item called? Tainted Blessing. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. I've looked it up before, but in order to enchant something corrupted, you'll need this thing. Anyway, not that interesting right now. Then you have one unique enemies in your presence, the 2 lines. Those are both implicit. It will tell you if you hold down a key. I'm not sure what it is for a console, but in my case it's Alt. Now this thing can have 2 implicits. You can have more technically, but it's difficult to get. Like, you likely never will. I won't either, but it's not just a you thing. But you can have many implicits. You can have your default implicit. Do I have anything? Right. So this implicit, the first line, dexterity and intelligence, that's an implicit. Chaos resist, implicit. This one is also an implicit, has 1 socket. So it's always the first line. But you can tell by pressing a key. I'm not sure what it is on console. That would help me so much though. Either way, I keep adding implicits to my gloves with these things. Not important what they are right now, but you can change it. And you can also change the numbers on them with this. Randomizes the numeric values of an implicit modifier of an item. You may have seen this already, the Blessed Orb. But basically, that dexterity and intelligence on this one, I can change the number. If it's a low, right now it's 22, but if I want to get 24, which the max is, I could just change the number. I could show that. 19, 16, 20, 24. Okay, that's the max. Not that I need it, but you know, a bit more dexterity and intelligence. More mana, yay. Energy shield, that doesn't work the second I activate this. More courtesy evasion, again, I don't use it, so. But if you have an implicit you want to change, you can do that. Then you'll get your explicits. That's pretty much everything below that line. Now, you can have prefixes and suffixes up to a max of 6. So 6 prefix, 3 suffix. It depends a bit on item level how many, how good the stats are. But blue item is 1 prefix, 1 suffix. White item, nothing. Yellow, rare. Like this one, you can have up to 6, and unique is a bit different. It depends on the unique. You can have more, you can have less. Again, they're unique. So let's read. Prefix, that's the first one, plus level, another prefix, and then another prefix for life. And then, let's see, 1 suffix, and we have 3 suffixes. Okay, so I have max. Now, if you have an item that has like 3 prefixes, 2 suffix, just craft something on it, like I did with this thing. Spy damage the max. Yes, okay. So you can basically get the maximum of stats on items, just craft something on it. You'll get to do that pretty soon, I think. So you're in Act 2, right? Maybe you've progressed a bit further. I think you have to search for your hideout. No, 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 no. Yeah, at some point you'll get a quest saying there's a quest like for your hideout. When you get that, you can create something, a player house basically. Now mine is quite altered. Like all these names are just items you can place in your Sims house basically. This isn't even that much yet. Let's see, we'll remove that. And there's quite a few things as well, as you can tell. Like this is not default, it doesn't even look default anymore. Immaculate hideout. Maybe I can show you what it looks like normally. Excel immaculate hide. Typing is difficult. Mute. This is what it looks like normally. I haven't changed this that much. But you can tell it looks different already. She's going through it with a lot of lag, latency. Yeah, this doesn't even look the same anymore. Yeah, he did change some stuff, but look at this and then look at this. Like the difference is night and day. And All this stuff is free, by the way. I didn't purchase a single thing. But just to get an idea of how many things you can get in this game, and this is not even close to everything. I mean, I could scroll through this for quite a while, actually. Yes. Portal access only you. This is if you start a party, by the way. You can find your portal access options over here. You can do the same in your party options, though, I think. You have to be in the party and then you'll see it over there. I'm not sure what it's like in console. So, yeah, be careful. So if you have a good map later. So, yes, you can run in grass. My feet do get covered. What is that circle? Wait, my righteous fire is still active? How? That's not possible. Okay. Let me log out for a sec. That's not intentional, I think. Yeah. And objects do interact somewhat. This water, by the way, I placed that stuff myself. Random girl looking at how this guy is dying, pretty much. Evil snowman. You can filter quite a bit of stuff, though. There's also... let's see. Oh god, there's so many menus. Tag filter. How did you do that again? Ah, okay. Carpets. No. Teleporters? I don't have a single teleporter? What about map device? Oh, whoops. Map. Oh, can I use that? Probably can. I'm using this one because this one is so thin. Like this one you have to run around it. Like I cannot move through it, as you can tell. Maple tree. Go away. It's a bit of a puzzle. But you get used to it. And yes, you can move it using arrows. Well, there goes my map portal. There's just so many things you can do with this. Raven's Astro? What? Pretty cool. What else do we have? Arctic. Utility. Blocker. There's a couple of things in here that you do want to get though. Guild stash if you're on a guild. Stash. Blocker for heists. That's this thing. You can store your maps in here. You do want to put that in. Let's see. So many things to learn about crafting though. One thing I commonly do is, for example, with this item, if I want to get 1 green and 3 blue, like this is a, you can kind of tell, let me take out the gems. Like you can tell the dominant stat on this thing is strength, not dex, not int, because it requires like 89 strength. because it's dominant strength, it means it will mainly get red gems, because that's, you know, just 1-on-1 with strength. So in order to get gems that are not like the main color, you'll basically have to color block it. Best way to do it is by having two sockets, get those to the color you want, then going for 3, then back to 2, then back to 3, until you get the color you want, which is much cheaper than spending all the currency you need for the exact socket color. Let's see. Path of building, paste bin. Right? And then you can click open or copy. Up to you. I got so many links open right now. Okay, it's still responding. Let's see. Yeah, just open this one or copy. Opening is easier, I suppose. That's just the patch notes. Hold up. So you got this link, right? The link to the forum post. Then go scroll down a little. Right? Have a building paste bin. Right? This is where you'll find the link. You got that, right? And then you can just open this. It should go to your path of building. Silver speeds. Health, no. Area. Yeah, this stuff was pretty straightforward, for sure. It's, how to say it? I guess easier to understand as a beginner, especially. Like, especially when some guys like start using certain terms, like when I say RF, many people will know, who have played the game longer will know what I mean, but somebody new to the game will just think, what the hell are you talking about? Or TR, same thing. TR is just toxic rain. You did get the path of building, didn't you? Val molten shell. I haven't used molten shell in a while. And power. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive, but it is late end game, so. Let's see. And power is not cheap, but at some point you'll be able to buy it regardless. Power is like 2 div maybe, divination. I'll just call it div, but probably around 2 div, depending on which level you're getting. 15C, that's where it starts. Level 4, 2 div, 2.3. Wait. taking the right one? I think I may have taken the wrong one. Zion. Champion. Oh, that's why. Okay. Skill. I have to scroll down a little. Main. Where did he use a power? Spare. A power. Default. Okay, he uses level 3 max. Okay, that's a bit cheaper. The trading site, pathofexile.com/trade. Something you'll definitely want to get used to, but you're playing on console though. So I'm not sure how trading goes on that. Okay, so this player is using a third-party tool. You can tell by the way you won't have that issue, I guess, but normally if somebody buys something from me, it highlights like this. He's using some weird tool. But it was this bad. Never take it out of your storage unless they're joining your party and all that stuff. Socket filter, no. MISC, gem level, max 3, minimum 3. Let's see. Let me read your comment in a sec. Yeah, power normal is fairly cheap, I suppose. It's just a level 4 that's expensive. Did I start from the beginning? 3 is different. You're only in Act 2, so you may want to. How different is it? Is it like a lot different, or just a couple? If it's a lot different, I would just start over. If it's a lot different, I would just start over. Like, you've already seen the 2x. Like, that guide was not good. Like, you'll be able to go through it a lot quicker as well. Just keep in mind, you've already seen it, but on top of that, you'll probably get a lot better of a... Click here to check out the Toxic Rain Champion build. Oh, right. Continue. Pretty comprehensive. He recommends this loot filter. Again, this is on PC, so... Okay, they even got a custom filter. Okay. Loot filter, no. Activate always show sockets. This is a thing I do recommend. I'm not sure if you have that on console though. So, thing we have on PC is... Right, on the items we have always show sockets. Like you can tell what it does, right? Like that's a thing that's definitely recommended. I'm not sure if you have that on console. Disable screen shake. I doubt I have that enabled. Show clock. Yeah. I don't need this. Screen shake disabled. I don't like those effects either. It's basically a blur. Camera rotate items. Dodges, yay. Not sure if it does anything besides changing the design of the socket. So what's the point? Well, no clue. I have this enabled. Let me go back to the guide though. Okay. Five. That's on the passive tree. What exactly? This thing? That's nice. WordPress, by the way. Nothing wrong with WordPress. I mean, they use the custom website, which honestly is fine. You can still view everything in Path of Building, which you should definitely also follow. Let's see. Toxic rain. So, do you remember what level you were using toxic rain? I think it was fairly early. Over here they recommend you using it in level 33. Advertisements. I should not have any advertisements. Right, pre-roll. Yeah, that's the only thing I cannot do anything about. It's either pre-roll or I run 3 minutes of ads per hour. That's the only thing I cannot do anything about. What do you think about that though? Since ads are gonna run anyways, do you think I should do it around the clock, like at around 8 my time, like just at 12 o'clock pretty much, so we know when the ads are running? Maybe that's just better. Well, at least then I know when the ads are running, right? Like this way we don't get a pre-roll. Like I hate doing it. But at least then I know. What's recommended? Spacing 30 minutes. One minute 30. Every half an hour, 1.5. Upcoming notification. I may as well. Like, I do get revenue out of it, but on top of that, ads are gonna play regardless. I can't do anything about it in that term. So I may as well run them. instead of not running them. In a way, I can see it. Like, it's gonna play anyway. It's either pre-roll that is forced, or it's pre-roll that is not forced, but it could be random as hell. Well, we'll see how it goes. If it's too much, please do let me know. Like, I'm not sure how bad it's gonna be. Yeah, that's exactly why. Because then I can keep an eye on it. Like, I won't be doing much more. Let's see. Oh. Uh, uh. Oh. Because a lot of people always say, well, we don't have control over ads. A lot of streamers say that this, but this is not true at all. The only thing that's true regarding that is ads gonna play, but you do have control over when they play, as I just showed you. Let's see, Silver Branch, the last Quail Rain. I don't mind ads. There's a couple sites I do that block. There's a couple sites I have it disabled. This is one of those sites. Why this one? Because this doesn't bother me. I can still read all my stuff. Same with this stuff. Another ad. Something about Foxit 18. I can still read all this stuff. This doesn't interrupt my viewing experience. However, on Twitch, and people compare it to TV quite often. But the thing is, with the stuff on TV, whatever I'm watching, let's say a movie, the movie stops. Then the ad plays, and then the movie starts again. On Twitch, it's like the stream is playing, ads start playing, stream doesn't stop. Like, I'm missing whatever is happening. That is what annoys me about Twitch ads. And another thing they just did, and I do not like Twitch for this. I do not like Twitch for this at all. Get ad free, right? This is just added. I just got it yesterday. Some other people had it a couple days earlier. They made it more expensive. Right now, I'm paying 12 euros for Turbo, and now they're advertising it, but you don't get anything extra. They made the pricing locally, they say, but now I have to pay way more. I'm paying the most out of any country, pretty much. I don't think there's a single country out there paying more than I do. Let's see. Twitch Turbo Lock, whatever. Even Google has trouble. Ooh, that's bright. That's super bright. No, that's not what I'm looking for. My Twitch. Where is it? They had something about it. Oh, here it is. So they recently changed it. Turbo is a monthly subscription and offers benefit ad-free viewing. Okay, cool. Expanded emotes. Okay, that's always been the same. Chat caller username. More callers. Yay. I couldn't care less. Chat badge for Turbo. Yay. Extended broadcast storage. This one is could be pretty interesting for some people. Basically, normally, if you're contracted, aka affiliate or partner, you'll keep your VODs for 14 days, but this year keep it 60 days. Now, on this page, the new prices as of May 25th, aka a couple days ago. Canada, 14 Canadian dollars. That is insane, by the way. Australia, 15. New Zealand dollar, I'm not sure how much that is. Argentina, $5. And 11.99. Poland, Russia. UK is also kind of screwed. And they upped the price for a lot of countries. It's even funnier when you think the people, like, where Twitch started, that's where they're asking some of the most. Although, you know... Right? No shots. Is the euro that bad right now? Oof. Wait, what? No, hold up. That is incorrect then. Where is it taking this from? Oh, right. Never mind. This is correct. So, you pay 12, right? $12 as a US citizen. And I pay also 12. So I pay $1 more. Nah, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be working anyway. It's on my affiliate status, they already know. But this is messed up because the average income here is about half that of the US. Maybe even more in some cases. Like, that's why it's so freaking ridiculous as well. Germany wages are a bit more, but not much. We are one of the richest countries in Europe as well. That's the even more messed up thing. That's political. Not gonna get into that. Canada as well. Like, Canada seems pretty screwed. Right. Anyway. Even if I were to try it, I doubt they will let me. Hold up, that's not a custom sound, is it? No, it's not a custom sound. It even says so. Like, if you click on it, you'll get this text. Let's see. I might be able to do a custom sounds, but yeah. Like I was saying, like, I'll still try and do this, but I'm not sure if I can do it with Stream Element. I've mentioned it a couple times, but like, I'm not sure if Stream Element allows me to do it, honestly. If it doesn't, I'll make it into a command, something to make up for it. But like I was saying, I cannot keep two computers running in a small room with the electricity bills as they are. Like, there's no way to sustain that just for a chatbot. Like, that is just insane. If I was a full-time streamer, that would be different, obviously, but I think I'm quite there yet, to say the least. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with it. I kind of should have removed it, but I might be able to do something with it. Divination got unique weapon, sure. Maybe I can do something with a third-party API or something. No. Loyalty sound commands? This is with a command though. Oh, I think I know something. But I'll do that later. Might be a way. Yeah, I should have touched on that a lot earlier. But it is a thing I mentioned quite a few times as well, to be fair. That's the only thing that I think changed when I moved to stream elements pretty much. A couple of other things, but it didn't affect anything further. Like anything that was in place already wasn't affected. Maybe. $72. Okay, there goes the boss. Boss. Let's see. But I might still be able to do a custom sound, but again, if it's command custom sound, it can easily be done. But it has to be something that's not DMCA-able. And I gotta be pretty dang sure about it myself. Like, this is not gonna be a thing that a viewer just tells me, like, hey, yeah, this is not DMCA-able, and then I get a DMCA strike after, you know? I'll do that thing after stream though, because I'm not sure how to set it up right now. Let me just make a screenshot of that though, so I know you did it. Okay. Dang it. Then I'll make another screenshot. That message, you can change it pretty much whenever. Just don't go ludicrous with it. But I'll still have to look for a way to set it up properly. Like through commands, I would prefer not to. I can, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit difficult to maintain that. Because then it's gonna be based on a cooldown. But then it's gonna be like, yeah, if it's on a cooldown, how much cooldown do I set it to? Because if I do 2 streams a day, see what I'm getting at? Like, I have to find a way to do it properly. I see.
I cannot carry this.
Yeah, once it's set up, it's just copy-paste, I'm assuming. That's a lot of stats, but nothing really good. Physical damage, cold damage, both kind of sucky. Lightning damage spells, which is okay, which probably hit 3. Hit 2. Barely. Yeah, barely. Attack speeds. Yeah. Back. Gosh. Duplicate a base currency or cut a. I'll go for this one. They're both kind of. Bold lightning fires additional projectile. Curious, do people want that? Okay, the price goes up fairly quickly. Seems pretty cool though. A second ball of lightning. Actually, the whole map. Really? Yeah, I'm curious how I can do that. You gotta have new ideas, but I'm not sure if that's possible. Collect elemental damage. Do not run that if you cannot. Or don't have a way of dealing with it. Do elemental damage, don't run elemental reflect unless you can deal with it. Same with physical reflect, always be careful with that stuff. That is one of the nastier things you can get in maps today. Like, you'll see a group of enemies, you'll shoot one bow skill. Wait, I died, what happened? That's typically how it goes. Hey, I know. Ah.
We will be best friends, Beast,
Yep.
until we slaughter you.
Yep. Oh, what the? Ouch. Okay, he's one. These two dead. Another one. Lol. We captured them fairly quickly, actually. We captured 3 of them. You can tell by his voice lines as well. Ooh, Divine Vessel. I don't get those that often. Yeah, I kind of want to figure out how to do that stuff right now, actually. Because I still have that option in there. Let's see. Because I should have changed it. I shouldn't have left it in, knowing it may not be even possible. Still may not be. Still may not be possible. Oh no, it's grip. I'll be fine. It's just a laser to the face. What can happen? But I do need to think of myself, right? So that's why I kind of did it. Like, there's always people who will complain when the streamer does something for himself. For example, on League of Legends or Fortnite stream, and somebody has like a counterpoint thing where they can review their stats or whatever, or their games, and they don't do it because of some reason. If you can't do it because of whatever reason, you know, you can refund the points. Like, just take it. don't be that annoyance to a stream and don't mess up the whole stream kind of thing. Because of one thing that means nothing. I'm just talking in general, just ranting about what I've seen in some other channels. Not you. You've been great. Are you coming? $170, $100, 46. Oh, did I miss something? Thank you. One line is 100k or so. That's another 14, 62. Okay. Oh, he actually gave me one more, but okay. Whatever. He gave me more than he had to. Yeah, he gave me 21 too many. What the frick? Because he gave me one line, then another 3 here, then the 12, then another stack here. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll just level a little bit, and then I'll go blind a little bit earlier than planned. Then I'll look into that stuff. See what the best way is. Worst case scenario, I can do a command, and that's fine. I would prefer not to, because there's better ways typically. Oh, oops. At least I think there's better ways, but I'm not sure if Steam Elements allows it. I may be able to do it through an API though. But that may be a little bit more difficult. But I can get it functioning for sure through an API, if that's a thing. Oh my. I mean, I was able to get the lurk command working. That's not a thing you can do in Stream Elements by default either. Just rambling a little though. What am I supposed to? What? Okay. I'm not sure why we need a timed level for this one. Doesn't really do much. Anything back there? Yes. But again, it seems like such a waste of time. Because you can make it regardless, it seems. No, weird. I'm not even using movement skills, really. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I was bleeding. Like, nice. Yeah, let me just finish this map and then I'll see what I can sort out. Wave effect don't matter too much. Wave effect doesn't matter at all. Exit out. Legal. Any uniques? Geode, nice. He's resistant. Ooh-wee. Nice. Why we didn't get a unique or something? Ooh. Element of focus. This, ooh, that's gonna be sexy. Okay, 255k, that's where I'm at now. Without it, yeah. 255. 256k, okay, almost 2k. Yeah. I'll take it, it's more damage. I can't complain. Still get one more level though. Well, we'll take it. Fine. There we go. Couple seconds left.
I cannot do this yet.
Nice. Nice.
Retreat, dog! Draw them out!
Ooh. Nice. Okay. That's decent. That's decent. Over here first. No. Still need to go here. Okay. Now we summon him. Ooh. I should get this one to 9. I gotta be a bit careful though. This thing can be nasty. That'll work. What did it come into? It's like a freaking breach or something. What? Dang. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, there's one more. Well, I may as well sell items. Who knows what it drops, right? It doesn't. Worst case scenario, I sell something again. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, and now we have 12. 12 forges. I'm gonna use it instead of selling. Better. Pain. Yep. Portal. Can I have another? Ah, dang. That's a shame. Well. Worth, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's why. I see. Yeah, I'll just leave the stream for here and do some research about how I'm gonna do that entrance message in the best way possible. Because I don't know how to do it with stream elements. Because I changed my bot and all that, so my own bot could do it quite easily. Stream elements has some limits, and I cannot say, hey, add this thing, right? I don't think they'll listen to me. Anywho, I should be live again tomorrow. It's tomorrow Friday, normal Friday for me. So I should be live in the evenings. Might be live earlier depending on how things go, but we'll see. Look at those notifications if you're following. Or if you want to get notifications, you know what to do. Anywho, if I don't see you tomorrow, you have a good weekend, and otherwise, I'll see you maybe another time. Until then, stay healthy, stay frosty,